Righto, come out today for a bit of a bloody trot, trying to get Lola some confidence so she hunts the cane a bit better by herself and that sort of thing. So we're going to try and do a bit of walking. I sort of got onto a real good pig with her the other week there, but wow, she couldn't hold it. She was holding it, but he kept giving it a bit of a shake and she lost confidence from that. So I'm just out here just trying to give her some more confidence really. I'm just going to walk. Like she's really good dog with Molly. And whatnot out in the open, but in the cane, whole different story. So I'm going to go and walk some cane, that sort of thing, and try and get her some experience, because at the moment all she is a backup dog, and I'm trying to make her a bit more than that in the cane. Find your pig, no worries. Anywhere else, no worries. In the cane, she can do it. I've seen her do it, but she needs confidence, and that's why I'm here. It's only me and her. She's only got me to rely on, and I've got to rely on her. So it's one way to build confidence in a dog, and that's one out work. She knows what she's doing. It's just confidence thing. Anyway, let's get hunting. You need to be more confident. We'll get her some confidence, don't you worry about that. Only if you could buy it. It'd be worth the weight of gold, probably. Well, it sounds like there's pigs in the cane here. I'm just walking along here, but the dog's sort of keen, but she's just not going to the cane. I'm trying to push her in if I can. Strange, eh? She knows they're there. It's just that confidence, eh? Confidence is such a big thing when it comes to working dogs, solo in the cane. Anyway, it is what it is. It's there, so you put up with it. You deal with it. If you can't no longer deal with it or put up with it, you move it on. So, the reason I got Lola was to back Molly up. That's the whole reason I got her. But Molly's not going to last forever. Arthritis will get her with 3 legs, and that's why I'm trying to get Lola to be an equivalent as such. Anyway, we'll see what we'll see. We'll just keep walking and we'll just see. I've just spotted something out of fair way. Looks like there's a pig just mulling around over here. I'm just looking through my scope and I've seen something. Can't even zoom in on it, but I'm just going to walk into it and just try and shoot it or get Lola onto it. I'll try and get it before I don't know if she'll pick up on. I don't know. The wind's blowing pretty well. Anyway. Sneak down here and see how we go anyway. Bloody hell. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog, good dog, good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Come here. Come. 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 Come here. Good dog. Good dog. Come. 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 Good dog. Good pig. How'd you go? Okay. That's that pig there. He's a good pig. I've been after him for a little while. Big hooks on him. I'll tell you what, I snuck up on him and he didn't really get it. I had to shoot. I actually wanted to get a bit closer to him to get a good shot on him. But I hit him and he ran around, and Lola, actually I had to take the shot, I lied, because Lola got on. I couldn't keep her back anymore. And she took off after it. I sort of had to shoot over her head, and I wanted to get a bit closer if I could, and I punched him in the ribs, and she ran down and bailed him up, and he was a good boar, and he was trying to break, and she kept hitting him, and I actually like that. I like a little bit of bail there, like I just a little tiny bit, and then I punched him again, and she grabbed him, and I flew in there, and it's all over. But good quality pig. I seen him at, well, like probably 700-800 meters, probably even longer actually. Jesus Christ! I just was panning along the cut cane with the scope. And I just seen this stump, and I thought, I've walked to plenty of stumps before because I thought they were pigs, and I thought, well, another one won't hurt. Anyway, good pig. How'd you go? You get one? Oh yeah, a little one. Righto, let's go and do the walk back to the ute. I thought, from the distance I seen him, I thought, oh, he'd be a ton. I've been expecting a real big pig here. He's got big tracks. Oh. Yeah, I think I'd say that's the pig. Yeah, a bit narrow. I thought he'd be a bit bigger, but it could be another one. You know, who knows? There could be a couple of them here. Could be a couple of them. So, anyway, I've seen him a fair distance. Jesus. Anyway, we'll keep going. We'll go back to the ute now. I reckon that's enough for me. We'll come back and we'll weigh him. But he is. Righto, I'm just walking back to the ute. She's a fair old hike back to the ute. I got the old O-light on. Bloody earth. But yeah, no, that just goes to show what I was saying before. She lacks confidence in the cane, but she sort of have a bit of a go in the open, no dramas. And as I've said in past videos, you can rely on your dogs all you like. We wouldn't have got a pig for today if I wasn't steering her in the right direction. You always got to steer the ship. They're the motors, you're the captain. As far as I'm concerned, we would have drove around, we would have, you know, spooked him and he would have run off. But you always got to steer your dogs. Everyone says, oh, these dogs are handy, and it's quite easy to get in that frame of mind when you start getting on a roll, catching some pigs and that sort of thing. But yeah, you always got to steer them, and don't be afraid to lose pigs when you're trying to do that with dogs. That's the problem, is everyone wants to go out and they got to catch a pig, But you'll catch more pigs in the long run if you do one out work with them and steer them around. Learn your blocks, learn how to steer your dogs. People always say, you're only as good as your dogs. Well, that's bullshit. I seen him, I found him. I held Lola back because she was trying to run around, and she could smell him. Like, I'm not going to deny that. She could smell him. And then eventually it got to a point where I couldn't hold her back anymore. I was probably 70, 80 metres off him, 100 metres. I couldn't hold him anymore, and I couldn't hold her back anymore because I didn't have a lead or anything. And she took off. She She just couldn't fight the urge any longer. But that's the thing. I had a shot, smacked him, then she bailed him. Wasn't a good shot, but I just had to take the shot here because that pig I've been chasing here, he will not muck around, he will blow. I just caught him with his pants down and we steered her on in. Steered the old motor in. Anyway, that's just my take on hunting dogs. Like it, lump it, whatever, but that's just it. You know, you can pretend like you've got the best dogs in the world. Eventually someone will catch you out. So I'm always pretty honest, straight up, you know. That's the thing. Just be humble and honest. You won't have any dramas. Anyway, I'm blowing too. I've already gone 500. I've still got another, probably that again. Good thing I got a good scope on this thing. Jesus, it's pretty well dark. A good Leopold scope. And they pick up so much light. That's why I always tell people, get yourself a good quality scope on your rifle, because if it's the difference between quality bore or a situation, if I didn't shoot that pig and she hit him up, I guarantee you I'd been carrying her out, because she copped one in the cheek. I guarantee you he had some hooks on him and it would not have went well. Anyway, sick of me yapping. I'm just trying to do that. I go trying to take Lola, trying to teach her cane, as I said, trying to get her confidence in the cane, that sort of thing. Then I'll take Molly with her. Then I'll take Lola, vice versa. And I'll probably bring Gertrude with Lola just to give her a bit more support. Gertrude don't do much. She just moral support really, but you know, you always feel better yourself when you go for a hunt. You go for so many solo hunts, and I'd be lying to you if I told you that I never get scared or never get into hairy situations when I hunt by myself. I'd be lying to you. So it's just like the dogs too. You know, you send a pup with them, it just boosts their confidence tenfold. Anyway, I'm blowing too much to keep spinning yarn, so we'll keep sending her back. Trying to send her. There's not much send left in the old legs. Too much wealth here, big gut. Too much wealth to carry. Righto, I've got back to the ute and I've come down to this pig here now. I'm going to give him away just for my own preference. Hopefully this gives this dog a bit of confidence to go. It's obviously not going to do much for her in the cane, but just to prove to her that, hey, I'm here, I'm going to back you up. If I can back you up, I will. Anyway, I don't know. I thought he would have been around his 100, but he's not going to go that, like by his tracks. I thought he would have been close to 100, but just how high he was standing there. Good. Let me. Oh yeah, nah. He could. I think he'd be maybe 90, maybe. He might be 90. Let's just say 90. He's very hard to tell. Watch out. You're 35 or something, aren't you? 30, yes. Yeah, okay, well I'm trying to do this video here, thank you. Yes. A fair goat bag on him. You stand there, please. Yes. He's a good set. He's not a cane pig, he's a scrub pig. Yeah, real good set. Oh, I don't know. He should be 100, but he's narrow. I can see him how narrow he is in the hips. He should be. He should have went around 100. I don't think he will. I think he'd be more like high 80s to 90 maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. The more I look at him, I thought at first he'd be 100 when I seen him, like way away. I thought if I seen him at that distance, he's got to be 100. But as I'm saying to you, he's narrow here. You got a little scrawny ass on him. Get out of it. You've been rubbing on trees. A little scrawny ass on him. Real narrow. Big frame up top. Little hips. Oh, cowboy hips. Anyway. He should be, I reckon he should have been around these 100 if he was as wide in the hips as he is in the shoulders, but he won't be. So let's just say mid-80, say 85 to 90. If he does go to 95, I won't be surprised, but after sort of feeling him there and having a bit of a look over him, he should be 95, 90 to 100 all day. But anyway, let's stop gas bagging and let's get him up with Ed. Like an old mole at a christening, aren't I? Hey? Bloody is. I suppose if anyone out there wants some photos with him, just hit me up. Everyone else seems to bloody sneak into me farms and take photos with me pigs. Bloody is. Remember guys, these winches, these pig winches are on my website. If you want one of these, they're handy for weighing your pigs, and they're really handy for bloody getting your pigs on your pins. They come with mounting kits here. Obviously this is an old one that's been used for years and years and years, but they come with a bolt-on kit or a weld-on kit, guys. So if you want something like this, I make one like this, a little bit different winch with Dynamica rope, and I make another one that's a bit longer as well, and you can just get an extra pair of mounting kits, and you could have one on the side and have one in the middle, or you could have two mounting kits or vice versa. Anyway, guys, these things are handy. Use a link in the description for the website, and I'll give you a bit of a look at them, how they go lifting up. I'll give you a run through as I weigh this pig. But anyway, let's weigh this pig, and I'll show you this winch, guys. What is it?
Yeah, Justin Dami, Alvin, let's go. Yeah. I'm in the whip with authority, looking like Sky Bree, she got a body, ayy. And she been calling me daddy lately, want me to put her in Cartiers, and the deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Never gotta block these, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that body, yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like Sky Bree, ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that body, yeah. Shorty a dancer with her OnlyFans, got her bands up. She independent, got a lamb truck, don't need no man, but I'll man up for that. Ooh, put it on camera. She a freak, nothing I can't handle. When I'm pulling up in that phantom, I got a poop wetter than Niagara. To my dog, I'm with the leash. Ain't no one holding me back, I'm a beast. Showing them all, falling my teeth. None of them with me in these streets. Ooh, Sky Bree hit me in my DMs. I've been trying to meet up and see ya. I can fly you out to Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like Sky Bree. Ooh, right beside me. In the phantom off that. Yeah. Abu Dhabi with a bad bitch look like
Righto. Well, I'll drop him down. I got a weight on him. He went 85, so he's still a good pig anyway. Bloody. These winch, I've hung a bloody 162 kilo pig off the side of this winch. So look, they rated pretty well, and not every day you catch pigs like that. But what I'll do is I'll drop him down, and I'll show you how I get him. I get him around the belly, then I'll hang him up on the rack. I'll show you how I do that with the GoPro. It's a bit hard for me to film a lot by myself, but anyway, you see them in the videos, you see how they work. Anyway, they're for sale on my website. I'll post them to you. If you're local to me, if you're sort of in the Wide Bay, Burnett area and you want to come down, I'll weld her on for you for nothing. Anyway, we'll get into it. Sorry? How are you enjoying it, mate? You liking the view? Oh.
Once in a hour, do some archbishop. Been a school them from when me in a khaki shot. Liverpool couldn't test the way me raw sit up. Quick draw, him drop and can't get up. Him not fast enough for my problem that you never solve. Send for the down brace for a firestorm, cause I turn into a monster. Ready for the war, better with your black. None of them boy, they no bad. of them boy, they no bad. Bad man, say power to some archbishop. Them no bad. Who them from me in a Turkish? Them no bad. Who could take it with me Rossi? Just enough and can't beat up with no floss. Enough of my Bible that you never saw. Send for the damn days for your fire song. Cause I tell you for pump. Ready for the war. Better with your none of them boy, they no bad. Left mark, young dog on the regular. We say them hardly ready. Them a new type of artillery. We are boss.
Take a bit of weight. Right. What do you reckon? Beautiful. Oh. This is old as shit. I'll line him up. Gotta put the clicky thing back on there and hold a bit of weight on this prick. Ooh, yo, sit there, cucker right here. Ooh, prick! As other welders will know, you always do a better job when you're trying to sell a product or whatever, when you're welding for yourself. Well, oh, that'll do. Righto, I put him up here, did a little bit of a demo for the winch, try and sell a couple of them buggers. But yeah, guys, it's old as it's old as shit. They're a lot better quality now. There's a few photos on there. There's some photos on my Instagram and Facebook. You can have a look at the welds and all that. Like they're primo now. Primo. It's just when I weld for myself, it's usually pretty. A cowboy comes out of me. Anyway. Got the pig up on the spikes. I'm going to go take him to the dump, but I'm going to call it a night. I don't really want to try and force her to go in the cane, sooling her in and all that. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'll bring her out again with Molly, maybe tomorrow or the next day, and have a proper decent hunt. And then the hunt after that, I'll bring her out just with Gertrude. And just slowly introduce her, you know, every once a week, twice a week, just try and get her consistently going in the cane. I don't even care if she's catching pigs, as long as she's having a go. As long as she's going in there, having a go, trying to hit them up, that sort of thing. Anyway, guys, make sure you use the bloody link in the description for our bloody winches. And don't forget our pig draggers. Let me find one out here. I gotta shout myself out. No one else bloody will. Anyway, where are they? Pig draggers. They're old as shit as well. Where are they? Oh, there's an old one. Oh, yeah. Oh. Pig dragger. It's all kinked and stuffed. Oh, they're years old, these, but you get the gist. The pig draggers. Check them out. Use the link in the description, guys. I've got plenty of stuff on Instagram, Facebook, that sort of thing. And TikTok. We're on TikTok too. I'm going to start putting a bit of behind the scenes footage. My missus runs that. So she's going to film me when I'm just up to no good bloody hunting. She's going to do a lot of behind the scenes reels and stuff there. So go and check out us on TikTok, guys. There's going to be a lot of, I'm going to use it for behind the scenes, since you can't put pig hunting and that on there anymore. So we'll use it as behind the scenes. Go and check that out. Give us a follow on everything. And bloody oath. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, he's here. Me old mate Big Bunty's coming out. He's going to bring me a milk, you reckon? He was out here earlier stirring me up. He was out fishing, the bastard. I said, oh, where's my invite, you prick? Anyway, remember, goes around, comes around, Big Bunty. Take us out in the fucking boat, buddy. Hey? Well, big plate boat, prick. Too busy, he don't fish. He's not a fisherman. He just goes out and bloody I shouldn't say. He just goes out and has a look at the scenery. Has a couple of bloody sherbets. Or should I say, lemonades. Anyway, fuck your lemonades. I want to go fishing. I got some spots. Bloody hell. Bloody hell.